Perfect. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Daphne. I'm from Minnesota and I'm an art education major, and this is what's in my backpack. We can start with the outer bits. I've got a liquid drinker or a liquid holder, also known as a water bottle, and an umbrella that's actually broken because the wind is a bully. I have a pouch full of writing utensils. I have many, there's many of them in here. And an eraser. It's eraser flavored. Yeah, my favorite pen is this one. I have like 15 of these same ones because I lose them frequently. And then I have a little book of ideas. This is kind of like my brainstorming book, or one of the most recent ones I've been brainstorming is a little oxen creature doing little oxen things. It's for a relief print. I also usually keep a sketchbook in one of my other bags. This one's more for like ideas that I'll just randomly get ideas throughout the day or before I'm going to bed. And I'm like, oh crap, I have to draw this weird oxen creature with a human face or else I can't sleep. When I was a kid, one of the things I remember wanting to be when I grew up was a cowgirl. That was probably in 2nd grade. But I think from then on, I always kind of just wanted to be an artist in some sense. I didn't know exactly what, but I just liked to make art. And I think that little Daphne would be excited to see that I'm doing art stuff, even if it's really weird. Then I have my pad of eyes, or iPad. I use it for a lot of like digital illustration and whatnot, which is really fun. Most of the time it's not really related to school projects, but it's a really fun tool to have to kind of brainstorm and ideate. And then the final item within the large pouch is a giant hunk of metal. And I use this for school a lot, and I have like a ton of little sticker dudes. And then I have random paper. Yeah. The major that I am in is not the first nor the second, but the third major I have found myself in. I initially started with graphic design, but I am not a very organized in my art or my brain type of person. So that just wasn't my vibe. Then I did applied social sciences in sociology and anthropology for about a year. But I liked learning about stuff, but I just didn't really vibe with the execution of how things were done. And then now I'm in art education. I actually took a year off before coming back to Stout last fall in 2023. So I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life anymore. This major that I'm in, I don't see myself actually finding a career in that I would enjoy. And so I took a year off, dropped out of school without the intention of actually coming back. And then I started working with kids at an elementary age. I loved working with the kids, and we'd play games, we'd do crafts together. But also it was cool being able to be an adult that they looked up to. And I was like, maybe being a teacher would be fun. So I came back for art education, and I'm planning on sticking with this one. We'll see whether I become an art teacher after school or not, but my plan is to finish with the degree. I first have chords, then I have a pencil sharpener with pencil shavings, non-edible, just to clarify. Then that's my favorite snack. Sometimes, we just need coffee. I put these in here because at work I almost fell asleep once. And they're instant coffee. You don't just drink it straight though. You put it in liquid. Generally water liquid.
What would happen if you did just eat the coffee?
I mean, I could try. Do you want
Like
me
a
to?
little by little, so you create, like with your saliva, you create like little sips. You know what I'm saying? Like just tiny.
Do you want to do it together? Next, I have armpit de-smeller. It's coconut and vanilla flavored. Ooh, ah. Then I have hand sanitizer. It's vitamin E flavored, apparently. Don't drink it. A kid at work the other day, I looked at him and he was like, I ate the corner off of this paper and the corner was missing. I was like, oh God. Okay, last but not least, we have a final pocket. We have some blue light glasses for my eyeballs when my eyeballs are saying no to computer screens. And then I look like a grandma. How I would help someone to find a major that would fit them, I would definitely tell them to do something that makes them that they're passionate about, but also that allows them to love people best. I think that we need more people in jobs where they can help others and not just themselves through that job. And I think that finding something that you're passionate about, but also you have gifts in naturally, would be the best route to go, especially because it is really easy to get burnt out in school, and it's hard to pursue a major that you're not necessarily passionate about in the highs and the lows, especially in the lows. So I would definitely say though, with figuring that out, sometimes you do have to find a job first. You have to work in that field a little bit, or at least talk to someone who's gone through it and ask them about the nitty-gritty. Like, what's the worst thing that's happened to you at this job? Have you been right by a kid and they like totally vomited in a trash can and you're like, I still care about that kid and I want to help you? It's like, maybe that is the job for you then, if you're able to do that. Yeah, definitely having that passion in the low points is a big key to finding what you want to do. Once again, my name is Daphne. Thank you for coming and looking within the deep, dark, nice earthy colored green backpack with me. Go eat some good soup. Don't forget to live, laugh, love with your friends. And I will see you guys next year.
That wasn't very Daphne. That was almost Daphne's portion.